It's a stunner. Damman backs him up, then the reverse ball is good. Like looking to smash one home. Well worked, good movement across the pitch. White's effort saved. White on the overlap, does get the cross in. Zolis, and still does pull it back. Well, he could not miss. Arsenal have got a goal back. Good work from Zolis on the left-hand side, and a smart finish from edge of the 6-yard box means it's Arsenal 1, Dortmund 2. Drills in low, Fabio Silva controls, and then it's chested down and forced home. Well, it is the young defender that's managed to strike here. White has it. Now Zolis does have it. It's penalty. Well, the challenge came after the ball had gone for sure. One player, Victor Gyökeres for Arsenal from the spot against Alexander Meyer. It's Gyökeres, confidently dispatched. It's Arsenal 2, Borussia Dortmund 3, and we have just over 20 minutes remaining of the 2026 Emirates Cup.
Arsenal fans would not want me to play this, but it happened yesterday in the Emirates Cup for the Gunners, and well, we don't know how they want to start the season, but remember the Community Shield is fast approaching, and they will not want to remember what happened to them against Borussia Dortmund. Welcome to Extra Time, live on your Remedy Radio dial, Solutions 93.9 FM. My name is Oladapo Okunubi, the Call Me YS9, and this evening we talk everything football from the local to the foreign scene. We keep tracking updates for you, same as the transfer updates. Nobody should come out and apologize on behalf of the Super Falcons. They've enjoyed their reign as African champions, but now we have to wait for those who or that national team that will be crowned Queens of Africa. Well, Buffrey Joe has been talking, former Super Eagles handler. We're talking about the failure of Nigeria's under-20 national team at the WAFU B tournament. We also talk about what South Africa has been up to. Well, for Mamelodi Sundowns of South Africa is also talking ahead of the CAF Super Cup on Sunday. This and more coming your way on the show. Remember, you can be part of the show. We're live on Facebook, live on YouTube, Solutions 939 FM. Solutions 939 FM. Jump on the Facebook fan page and post your comments, your reactions. Well, we're getting updates that Arsenal is likely to sell another player to Turkey. Who will that player be? All you need to do is jump on the show and let's have your take. We're going on a break right now, and when we come back, well, remember, it is all about sports and music. Chocolate City All-Star, Go Crazy 2, Black Bones, Noon Dave Major, AJ, Tarika 1, and Kanda Blakes. Do not go anywhere.
Where the money I go locate it. They be hitting like road safety. Happen certified that they go steady. 10 lady, 3 man chief. We ballin'. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, crazily, so crazy. Swag dominating. City cash that we violate. Everybody wanna go crazy when the DJ play my thing. Look around the hypocrisy. All my haters don't love my thing. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, crazily, so crazy. Shimmy ya, no be JJs.
Steez on a high voltage for the bar, I did on my leash, no updates. John Wick in a tuxedo, when I enter, I finito. Talk about what they go collect, cause I did for my son, just a fire like Suarez. Energy on the 100, fine girls on my side, but now money they play for my mind, beating that set. I been a boss in my low. She know I leave me, all of my leash, she does it for love, cause I get the ability, I get the agility, put on for your body, nobody like me, you know they out of my league.
Everybody wanna go crazy when the DJ play my thing. Look around the hypocrisy. All my haters don't love my thing. Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy, crazily, so crazy. Trust me, that I'm hating. Shimmy ya, no be cages.
Anonymous be my IP, so I dey go crazy. Steady bumping, I'm not lazy. All my dogs then they go crazy. Feed the sea, but my big see. Hotel no beat to Chelsea. And I the lead and gas to beat to Pepsi. You know, no number 10 before my Jesse. I the ball like Messi. Lagos to Guaguanada, Toronto, Canada. Me Jamaica, all the girls then they dance galala. Bono, mama, fu bono. I keep them perfectly, me, oh, check what you know. No, shimmy, yeah. I want to meet Jimmy Town. Would anybody along?
Everybody wanna go crazy when the DJ play my team happen.
Now talking about go crazy, and the transfer is getting more crazy at the moment in England. Looking at Liverpool. Well, for Liverpool, the team has signed Ronald Araujo from Barcelona on an initial loan, which includes an option to buy for around 47.13 million. The Premier League club will be covering the defender's wages for the season. It is understood that Araujo has taken a pay cut to facilitate the move. Barcelona will get Araujo's wages off the books, but are not receiving a loan fee as part of the deal. Well, I mean, it looks very crazy, right? Because, well, Jeremy Jacket is expected to return to first team training later this week, while Giovanni Leoni is in the final stages of rehabilitation. Liverpool are now expected to turn their focus to strengthening the wide attacking areas. Things are looking very crazy, yes, most especially in England, because what we are also tracking for Manchester City at the moment is that Victor Reis is expected to stay with Manchester City this season and fight for a first team place. The 20-year-old Brazilian has impressed new manager Enzo Maresca on the Far East tour. After spending last season on loan at sister club Girona, he has joined City 18 months ago for just under £30 million. Well, let's listen to the coach this evening, talking about the coach of Manchester City. And, well, he has been talking most especially how things are going well. Two players may be leaving or they want to stay. Talking about Rodri and Umar Mamouche. These two players look like they may be staying or leaving. Enzo Maresca here, talking about these two players.
Exactly. The answer has to be similar to the one I answered about James Traff. Players, they work every day, they want to play. So when they don't play, they are not happy. Omar last year didn't play a lot, so probably his desire is to play more minutes. Doesn't mean that he's not going to play more minutes here, but it's also his decision and to understand a little bit the situation in details. Yes, at the moment he will be in Manchester on Wednesday. There is not any update.
Manchester City manager Enzo Maresca speaking about Omar Mamouche and Rodri. But I'm moving away from transfer updates. Let's just quickly come back to Nigeria. Then we'll go fully and talk transfer stories, where Super Eagles goalkeeper Maduka Okoye has disclosed that Serie A remains one of the best leagues in the world, expressing pride and happiness in competing at such high level. The Nigerian international, who recorded 10 clean sheets over 30 league appearances in the previous season for Udinese, made this known in an interview with The Guardian. Now, he noted that he aims to push for higher finishes with his club next season while maintaining international ambition with the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Well, remember, Super Eagles of Nigeria failed to qualify for last World Cup, and we'll wait to see if he's going to be on the good books of Eric Shaw. Now, let's talk about former Super Eagles coach Bob Fraser, who has lamented what he described as the fast falling state of football in Nigeria, saying it is a shame that Nigeria will not feature at the 2027 CAF Under-20 AFCON and could also risk missing the 2027 FIFA Women's World Cup finals built for Brazil. Calm down. Nigeria can still qualify because we are facing South Africa in a playoff. Well, Bofre, who guided Nigeria's Under-23s to win the men's football gold medal at the 1996 Atlanta Olympic Games and helped the Super Eagles to a silver medal finish at the 2000 AFCON in Lagos, spoke over the weekend after Burkina Faso thrashed the Flying Eagles 4-1 in the final of the WAFU Championship in Yamoussoukro, Cote d'Ivoire. The result ruled Nigeria out of the 2027 CAF Under-20 AFCON and consequently the 2027 FIFA Under-20 World Cup. Burkina Faso, who had defeated the Flying Eagles 2-0 in their opening group match, Group B match of the Wafu B Championship in Cote d'Ivoire defeated Nigeria 4-1 in the final in Yamoussoukro on Sunday to win the tournament and secure the under-20 AFCON ticket. Well, for the Super Falcons, it was a disappointing one, losing 1-0 against the Indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon. Now, there could have been an opportunity for Nigeria. If Nigeria had got to the semi-final, it would have been an opportunity for Nigeria to be part of the teams to have the automatic ticket to go for the FIFA World Cup. Now, it looks like it's going to be a tough one for Nigeria, because now they'll be facing South Africa for a playoff before going for the Intercontinental playoff. Now, for Super Falcons head coach Justin Madugu has blamed his side's poor finishing for their defeat to the Indomitable Lionesses of Cameroon over the weekend. Madugu's side were eliminated from the 2026 Women's Africa Cup of Nations following a narrow 1-0 defeat to Cameroon at the Labri Zoli Stadium, Casablanca on Sunday night. It is what it is. Now, Nigeria, meanwhile, will take on Bayana of South Africa in a play-in match where they will have another opportunity to secure a place at the World Cup. It don't happen. But anyhow, maybe everybody could do okay, right? But I will go again to rest a bit. I don't know where you are at the moment. Maybe you're in Labirin, or you're in Shasha, driving from Dugbe down to Mokola, or you are trying to look for a place to park and get roasted corn or boiled corn. Don't worry, here we'll give you hot tunes with hot gist from the world of sport. Irish Star, Stability. When we come back, we'll check more transfer updates on the show. Moving away from Africa. Do not go anywhere. It is extra time.
London.
Keep it 93.9.
With everybody for you. Body just shake bello. What is up on bello? Bello. Deliver like I get bello. Them say I did go sell. Them say I did go sell. Best me to Fortuna. I go make you Joe Dada. Say you get the power. Sweetie passy, I'm a like too. Shinji Kagawa. Jesu Christi Lobawa. But them falling yakata. You know I see Sabi girl they do. Sabi, oh, Sabi, oh, Sabi, only reason why them they call me alone. While you be fin, I'm still leading, kill anything. I know fitness. You know go fit in my shoes. High fashion, Jimmy choose. Wanna sip something and choose tomorrow will be okay. Fortuna, I go make you Joe Dada. Say you get the power. Sweetie passy, I'm a like too. Shinji Kagawa, Jesu Christi Lobawa. But them falling yakata. You know I see Sabi girl they do. Hey, Sabi, oh, Sabi,
Irish Star, well, remember, she's dropping a new album this week, and everybody don't got to see. All right, but now let's focus on the drama that is currently facing FIFA President Gianni Infantino. Now, Infantino came under renewed fire today as a joint letter from the three confederations, UEFA, CONCACAF, and AFC, declared football belongs to no individual. Infantino has been the butt of a scorching criticism ever since launching and then withdrawing within days a plan to bring in private investment into FIFA competitions, including the World Cup. FIFA had hit back on Saturday at a concerted and ongoing effort by some to undermine football's governing body and Infantino. However, today, letter from the governing bodies of European football, UEFA, North and Central America, CONCACAF, and Asia AFC showed his critics had unbowed. The three confederations had been vociferous in their condemnation of Infantino's plan and had not let up after it was shelved. Well, we're also getting an update that UEFA wants Infantino out. But now, a man who may be leaving where he is and returning to England is Jamie Vardy. Let's talk transfer here, where Premier League icon Jamie Vardy is reportedly considering a move to Championship side West Ham United that got relegated last season. The 39-year-old left English football last summer to sign for Italian side Cremonese, where he scored 7 times in 29 Serie A appearances last season, but could not stop the club from being relegated. So you are moving from relegation to relegation. Vardy is now a free agent, and with the season fast approaching, he will be in search of a new club that is in need of not only attacking reinforcements, but experience that can set an example to a squad of players. Now, still tracking the transfer update for you at the moment from England to Spain. Now, Atletico Madrid are getting closer to an agreement with Tottenham to sign Christian Romero. Well, we know Arsenal, at some point in time, a few hours ago, we heard Arsenal also has interest in Romero. The clubs are understood to be around £5 million apart on a fixed aspect of an agreement. The bonuses still need to be decided, and negotiation remains ongoing. Now, let's talk about Bondi here. Now, Manchester City are in ongoing talks with Lille for Morocco midfielder Ayoub Bondi. Personal terms have been in place for a while with 18-year-old as the club work to find an agreement. As things stand, City do not consider talks with Barcelona for Rodri to be active after what they felt was a derisory opening offer, understood to be worth in the region of £40 million. Players moving in and out is crazy, right? Now, we're also tracking player Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Now, Newcastle's move for Marseille midfielder Pierre-Emile Højbjerg is off as things stand. The 31-year-old does not currently wish to proceed with the transfer. According to reports we are getting, Newcastle had been exploring move for the former Tottenham and Southampton midfielder as a one potential option to bring added experience to the side. Now, when you say money is speaking, things will work for Liverpool as we are tracking shares. Now, reports understand a consortium, including the Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, is closing in on a deal to buy a roughly 1/3 stake in Liverpool. Now, reports has that Fenway Sports Group, FSG, and Anfield clubs controlling shareholders since 2010 is preparing to make an announcement about the transaction as soon as this week, and we're already getting green light that may happen. Now, the final part of the show this evening is movement, PSG, Barcelona, and the players in between. Now, Barcelona are getting closer to an agreement with Paris Saint-Germain are getting closer to an agreement with Barcelona for Ferran Torres. PSG have already had a £34 million, and that is approximately 40 million euros offer rejected. And negotiations are still ongoing with another bid anticipated. Torres, who scored Spain's World Cup final winning goal against Argentina, as a prime winger target for PSG, despite their other signings in this position, including Mahrez Akloche. Meanwhile, Barcelona are considering the next bid for Manchester City midfielder Rodri. The transfer is crazy, right? We'll wait and see what happens at the end of the day. But based on the situation right now, we have to wrap up the show and be back tomorrow morning on the Kickoff Sports Show for more transfer updates, same as stories from all the world of sport, tennis, NBA, basketball, and more. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Oladapo Okunubi. Like we always say, keep doing sports. Why they call Whiskey O'Shea. Stay safe.